Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well and off to a good week. We are headed out to move the goats. I am the official spokesperson for Bigfoot Farmer today, mostly because he's a little bit hard to look at right now. So last night he went to go check on the bees. He thought it was just going to be a real quick job and didn't wear his bee suit. And he got stung right on the eyeball. So his eye, he looks like a scene from a Rocky movie right now. You want to explain what happened to your eye?
Man, so I was feeding the bees last night and just putting sugar water in the jars. And as I'm putting down the first jar, I had to refill 2 jars. I saw this bee come out of the frame. I literally saw it just come out of the frame and just right into my eyeball. And I thought I got stung in the eyeball, and however, it was right on the eyelid. And so, I mean, at first it wasn't too bad, but this morning it absolutely blew up. I can't even see. It's completely closed off, and it's like watering. So, and then my eyelashes get all messed up. And it's it's hard to see out of this eye because, especially right now, because the wind's going. And so I'm doing it. I don't think my fence is going to be straight, but.
So you're going to wear your bee suit from now on? Yeah,
lesson learned. I mean, I always say that I get stung, I need my bee suit, but yeah, it's definitely. It was going to be a quick in and out. However, I mean, look at this. Looks like I got knocked out by Evander Holyfield or Mike Tyson or something.
So what we're out here doing, or what Jeremy's out here doing, is moving the premier fencing so that the goats have a different area of the pasture to graze in. That way they have some fresh vegetation, helps keep their parasite load down, and then it helps with our field maintenance too, and we don't have to mow so much. So this is where they were, right behind me here where their shelter is. So they did a really good job. It's amazing what they can do in just, how long were they here? 3 or 4 days?
4 days, yep.
4 days. So this is where they were. This is where they started, back here where this lawnmower is. And then Jeremy just quick went over it with the lawnmower. And then here's the second spot here. And then he's gonna move them here. So they'll do a good job on this, be here for a few days. And then their last spot before we'll have to move the solar panel will be over here. So we put the solar panel in the middle, and that way we only have to move that like once every week and a half or so. So it's easier than keeping up on mowing, that's for sure. And then they're happy, we're happy.
So the paddock setup in rotational grazing is forcing your herd into a certain area, because if you just let them free range and graze, it's like offering a child ice cream or fish, and they're gonna eat the more sweeter grasses first, the ice cream. But if you condense your herd into one area, it makes them clean the plate. They'll definitely eat the ice cream first, but when the ice cream's gone, they're gonna end up going for the fish. So instead of all that one sweet grass being eaten first, it also reduces your weeds from continuous to grow, because your herd eats those obnoxious weeds as well. I wasn't too off.
A squarish.
Squarish. It's not bad. It's not bad with one eye, so one blurry eye.
Could be worse. Looks good. Now we just got to get him in here.
So yeah, and then I'm also gonna follow up with the chicken tractors on the other side of where I just had the goats. That way the chickens can spread the manure out. That way it's just not all clumped up. I'm actually pushing up, buddy.
He's riding it.
Oh, no wonder why.
Goats are in, job is done. Hopefully in the next video, Jeremy's face will be a little bit prettier. Until then, leave in the comments if you have a favorite bee sting remedy. We'd love to know it. Have a great day.